Okay, so in this video, we're going to talk about our site reviews tool. So what this tool allows you to do is to generate content on your website while also generating content for other users on a platform on their websites and pages. All right, so how do we get started? We come here to our reviews. And then we're going to come into my site reviews and press new review. Now, before we fill in our information, I want you to know that the reason why this is so important is because this is how you start to build what we call social proof. All right, now it's very important for the SEO aspect of building your website. All right, so now let's get started. So let's give it a name, a review name. Tutorials will be mine. Tutorial. And then your review description needs to be at least 80 characters long. So I'm going to put, this is a review for okay, and I'm just going to copy and paste this a few times. All right, now what you can also do is toggle between active and inactive for your status, or you can do the same thing for the reviews. So you can actually turn the reviews off if you need to. Once you've done that, you can press save. All right, cool. So now we're here. All right, now the next thing you want to do is come over here to the left hand side and notice your ID. You want to copy that because you're going to need that when we go into our site builder. So copy here. Now while we're on this page, if you come over here, you can see you have different actions. Here is where you can edit your actual review. Okay, here's where you can manage the comments when you do have comments. And if you click here, you'll get an embed code that shows up, and that's if you want to place on another website. Okay, this is how you delete. Now let's go into our site builder now that we have our ID, and we're going to go into our editor for the site that we're going to use. So this is the site that I've already made, a lot of preloaded content on it, and what I've done is just made a blank page so that we can test our new function out. So let's come here to add element. Let's go into the apps, and then let's go into our review. All right, now you're going to get this not found symbol. It's just because we haven't put in anything yet, so just a blank slate. I'm going to right click on edit, delete here, and then we're going to place our review ID 5455. Now also, I'm going to place a review group code here, and I'll show you exactly why I put this code here, but we're going to name it services. Press confirm. All right, so now what I want to do is come here, go to preview, and I'm going to go leave a comment. So let's say here, this is a test. Okay, press submit. The next thing that happens is we're going to get this window that pops up inside of our frame, and it's going to ask you to log in. This is going to be the same email that you use for your OMB 100 platform login. All right, so you're going to do that here. Now, if you happen to be someone who's not on the platform or just a regular visitor to your site, they'll come to register, and they'll put in their information here and register down below. So let's log in. Okay, then we see our name pop up here. We can go in and we can edit if we want. All right, and there is our comment. This is a test. Now people can actually reply directly to this comment, or we could choose to delete it. We can. Now you cannot give or receive any reviews, just as a side note, if you are not logged in. That's why it's so important. All right, so now what I want to show you is why we actually use our group code. So let's come back to the edit, and I'm going to duplicate this review. Come here, and I'm going to right click and edit, and I'm going to take off my code here and press confirm. And now we're going to go preview. All right, so let's pretend that this box is on a separate page. All right, so now what we're illustrating is that what the group code does is, for instance, if we have a review box on our home page and people are leaving reviews at the reviews on our page, it's only going to show up on that particular URL destination. So it'll be your home page. If you have it on a contact us or any other page of your website, it'll be on that page. By using a group code, it allows us to take these reviews and place them on multiple, if not all of the pages of our website if we need to. All right, because you're not going to want to try and generate the same kind of comments. And let's face it, nobody's going to write on your home page, maybe a handful of people, and then write on your services, your contact, and every other page that you have reviews on. So this is an easy way for you to kind of maneuver that around yourself. All you do here, go to the next review box, right click, edit, and type in the same exact code, which will be anything that you name up. You can put that in yourself, whatever it is. All right, and then we'll see we have the same comments showing up here. Now, as a further illustration, we take this off, confirm, come here, and then we can also do test number 2, submit. All right, and it's now on the same. We return the edit, we come here, and we put in our review code. And now we have the comments that we want on there. All right, so that is how we work with here on our website. Now, if we come back to our reviews and come back into system review, this is where we get to monitor all of the reviews that we give out and receive. All right, so obviously any reviews that I put on my own are not going to show up in my receive, and these are the ones that I receive. This number indicates the amount of reviews that I've given out. Okay, so right now I'm giving out 2 reviews, so I have a balance of 2. All right, now if this number, my receive, was higher than the ones that I give out, then I'd be in a negative here. All right, so you want to try and stay positive as much as you can, but you want to continuously give out content, give out different reviews, look at people's sites so that you can get the same in return. All right, this is really, really going to help you out when you start to get into the SEO of your page and the optimization. All right, and that is pretty much how you work with and maneuver around our reviews tool. And I will talk to you next tutorial. Thank you.